Join me today for this easy to follow stress reduction exercise. I'm going to walk you through the whole thing so there's nothing for you to think about, nothing for you to do. All you have to do is find a place to sit down where you'll be comfortable and you can close your eyes. So if you need to pause the video and take a minute to find some place to sit down and get situated, go ahead and do that. And when you come back, we'll jump right in. Hello and welcome to the Pause First Academy channel. I'm Kim Colegrove. Research tells us that doing things like deep breathing and relaxing your muscles can significantly reduce your stress and even improve your mood. Not only that, but there's a physiological change when you choose to use an exercise like this. Meaning, if we could measure, say, your heart rate and your blood pressure pre and post exercise, we would notice a quantifiable change, a quantifiable improvement in your physiology. Deep, slow breathing and consciously relaxing your muscles, that helps to engage the parasympathetic nervous system. So we would notice your heart rate begins to slow down, and that can in turn begin to bring down your blood pressure. Now, using a stress reduction exercise like this is good when you are stressed out and overwhelmed. But using a stress reduction exercise like this daily as a regular practice is great because that begins to rewire your brain and body, reduce your stress on a regular basis, and you start to experience this exponential improvement in your mental, emotional, and even your physical health. All right, let's get started. So sit comfortably, and in a moment, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes down. But before I do, I want to give you just a couple of instructions. So as we go through this exercise, if you're uncomfortable holding your eyes closed for any reason, go ahead and open your eyes. You can find something to gently stare at. If the breathing I suggest becomes uncomfortable, then feel free to bounce out of that and you can just allow your breath to regulate and breathe comfortably. The main thing is that you feel comfortable and safe throughout this entire exercise. Let's get started by taking one deep, full breath just to kind of reset things. So do that on your own, just a nice full breath, breathing a little deeper than you've been breathing all day. And really exhale, exhale completely. During this exercise, we're going to practice 3 different types of breathing, which we'll do 3 times each. I'm going to demonstrate each one of them quickly right now, and you can practice along while I do so if you want to. The first one I call breathe and puff. So what you'll do is you inhale fully, and then you're going to push the air out sort of fast and hard, like this. Okay, that's breathe and puff. The next one is breathe and sigh. So you're just inhale fully, and then as you exhale, you're going to make a little sound, like kind of like a little sigh, all right? Like this. All right. And the last one is fog breathing or fog breath. And what you're going to do here is you'll inhale fully again. And when you exhale, you'll exhale through your mouth, and you're going to kind of slow it down and press it out like you're trying to, like you're going to clean your glasses or you're going to fog up a mirror. So kind of like this. Okay, got it? So let's see. It'll be breathe in puff, breathe in sigh, and fog breathing. And I'll remind you of those while we're in the exercise. All right, great. Now it's time to get started. So sitting comfortably, and now I'll invite you to close your eyes so you can really sink into this experience. All right, sitting comfortably, eyes closed, and we're going to start with the breathe and puff. All right, so inhale deeply. And push that breath out fast and hard 3 times. 3 of those. All right, now I'd like you to continue breathing here deeply if that feels good. Otherwise, you can allow your breath to regulate and just breathe comfortably. And I want you to squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears as you inhale. So inhale, squeeze those shoulders up, 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 up. And when you exhale, let those shoulders sink down away from your ears and keep breathing. We're going to pause here for a few seconds. You might feel like rolling your head around a little bit. Maybe roll your head all the way around to the right and all the way around to the left. Do whatever feels good to you here. Eyes closed, maintaining your breathing. Maybe it'll feel good if you drop your right ear to your right shoulder and breathe. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder and breathe. Take your time and do these stretches at your own pace. Maybe it would feel good if you slowly and gently turn your head all the way to the right and breathe. Maybe hold it for a second or two. Then all the way to the left. Maybe hold it for a second or two, and then back to center. And just breathe, focusing on releasing tension from those shoulders. Just breathe. All right, now we're going to move along to breathe and sigh like this. So inhale fully and deeply. And as you exhale, make a soft sound like a light sigh 3 times at your own pace. Breathe and sigh. Then continue with deep breathing or regulate your breath and allow your breath to become comfortable. And I'd like you to bring your awareness to your eyes. Notice how your eyes feel right now as you keep breathing. And the next time you inhale, I'd like you to squeeze your eyes really tightly as you inhale. And as you exhale, release your eyes and allow them to be soft. Breathe comfortably here with your focus on your eyes. Relax your eyelids. Relax your eyeballs. Relax your eyebrows. Just breathing and releasing all tension from those eyes as best you can. And just breathe. A few more seconds here. If you feel tension holding on in those eyes, that's pretty normal. Just continue breathing and see if you can relax those eyelids. And now we're going to move on to the fog breaths, like this. So when you're ready, inhale fully and exhale like you're going to clean your glasses or fog up a mirror. 3 times, 3 breaths at your own pace. And when you've completed your 3 breaths, you can continue with deep breathing if that feels good, or allow your breath to regulate. And I'd like you to bring your awareness to your mouth. Let's start by opening your mouth as wide as you can. And hold it wide open for a couple of seconds. You might want to move that bottom jaw from side to side and sort of stretch out your jaws. Close your mouth down as soon as you're ready. Relax your mouth. Make sure there's space between your teeth. Focus on releasing and relaxing your jaws, your mouth, your tongue, and just breathe. Just breathe. And we'll take just a couple of seconds here. Good job. Now your head, face, neck, shoulders, and body should be a little more relaxed than they were when we started. In a moment, we're going to open our eyes, but first, I'd like you to take a nice full breath here. Fill your belly, feel your chest fill, and exhale fully and completely. And just breathe comfortably. Just breathe. Now take your time, and when you feel ready, open your eyes and come on back. Maybe take a nice breath here while you make a mental note of how you feel. Good job. A relaxation exercise like this helps to engage the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the body's rest and digest. It can help slow your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, it can help with muscle tension and discomfort, and it can help lower stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. While a stress reduction exercise like this can absolutely provide immediate relief from stress, a regular use of stress reduction techniques, like on a daily basis as a practice, can really begin to lower your stress, improve your anxiety, and you get this long-term exponential benefit that can improve your mental, emotional, and even your physical health. And that's it for this time. For more information on stress management and resilience building, please visit my online education platform, Pause First Academy, over at pausefirst.com. You'll find a link to it in the description box below this video. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.